if you announce it, then, it would mean that you failed. Everybody would know. Everywhere you've been featured will carry the story. My mom was afraid that I wouldn't get a job anywhere else. And to be honest, I also had that fear. Like 90%, I actually thought I wouldn't get a job. My name is Damilola Teidi. In late 2014, I was running up my master's program in strategy and innovation management. Prior to my master's, I'd done an undergraduate degree in information technology. So I was very interested in working with technology companies and seeing how, one company can start from someone's idea and actually grow and make an impact. So working in the tech space at SLA Help was like getting my dream job. But 6 months down the line, an opportunity comes for me to run a company called Go My Way. And I was told, to come run this company as CEO for a couple of months. If I didn't like it, I could go back or I could continue. And yeah, running a company is hard. I think after that, I told people, if you want to even run a pepper business, it's hard. Running any company is difficult. The first few months, were difficult. People trying to understand the idea. There were times where, I was sad. There were times I would wake up tired because I felt like I was walking in my dream. So I was working in my sleep. So it was very difficult. But then, at some point, things started to pick up. Our numbers started to grow, so people were learning about Go My Way or knowing about Go My Way. We were building a community. A number of people were very scared about the security around it, but we didn't have any security issues. We're building a very trusted community. But in mid-2017, around August, the owners who were the part of the board, said that, they would like to close down the company, and we couldn't continue anymore. We had about a few weeks to close it down. And it was such a very complex time because immediately after that, as a CEO, you have to think of a couple of things. There's no time for you to breathe. First thing I thought of was my team. I had a very great team, and I was like, guys, don't worry. We'll try to, figure things out. Within a month, I promise I'll find something for every one of you. It was a small team, and I didn't want them to be stranded. But after that, it was also the customers. We had built a strong community. We had people that knew us. We knew them by name. So it was like, what am I going to do? I need to write an email telling them that we've closed. I need to announce that we've closed, or we're going to close. And I spoke to a couple of people. Everyone had different opinions. If you announce it, then, it would mean that you failed. Everybody would know. Everywhere you've been featured will carry the story. My mom was afraid that I wouldn't get a job anywhere else. And to be honest, I also had that fear. Like 90%, I actually thought I wouldn't get a job. But at the end of the day, if I just leave the company and then a few months down the line it closes, I would still feel like a failure, right? Doesn't matter. And one thing that we had promised was safety. So if I didn't let them know that we were closing, someone could use the platform and do the wrong things with it. So I wrote down the email. I believe it was probably September evening or something. I wrote down the email, read it a couple of times, and then I hit send. And so once I hit send and it went out, started receiving emails back from our customers, but then you had people talking about it. Oh, she spent all the money that they had. They didn't do this right, they didn't do that right. Some were just funny, some were hurtful, and others I just ignored, really. But one interesting thing then happened. I got a call that same day that the email went out saying, would you come and work with us? In fact, the person said, I'm sorry, I know something bad just happened, but we're looking for someone like you. Come and work with us. And I was like, wait, what? I don't understand. How am I getting a job offer on the first day of me making this announcement? And soon after that, I got multiple offers. People were calling me to run their company. People were calling me to join their team. People were trying to hook me up with another company, and it was just back-to-back calls. And and that was in 2017. And right now, I am running the startup unit at CC Hub as the director of startup support. I'm helping other companies. I'm helping other entrepreneurs, and that was really running that company and even failing at it was very good learning experience for me. I have a lot of empathy when I talk to entrepreneurs because I understand what it is to run a company. I understand what it is to be afraid of failing or closing down that company. And I'm able to do my job better. I know what it feels like to fail at something, to pour all of your heart, all your hard work into something and have it not go as planned. But even in your darkest moments, never stop believing in yourself. There are people who believe in you, and you may not realize it yet, but you are very special.
Hey sis, could you relate to this story? Stand a chance to win some amazing prizes and have your story featured by submitting an audio recording, telling us about a moment in your life you lost self-confidence, regained it, and what you learned in the process. Visit www.confidentdarling.com for more details on how to enter and share your moment story.
My name is Damilola Teidi. I just shared my moment, and I hope it inspires you to own yours.